Hey, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a quick and easy crop top. It'll take you about 10 minutes to do this one. But before we get started, do not forget to like and subscribe. All right. So for this crop top, you won't need any pattern, but you will need to take a few measurements from yourself. All right. So first you'll start out with from your neck down to where you want the crop top to end and make note of that number. Then you're going to do from your center back to your center front and make note of that number. And then you're going to measure all the way around your neck. And you can also measure your bust just so that when you're laying it down, you can make sure it's going to cover where you want it to cover. All right. So you're going to take your fabric and you're going to use stretch fabric for this. You're going to take it and you're going to fold it. You want it to be going the way where it stretches the most because you're not going to have any kind of closure on it. So you're going to take that measurement that you had from the center back to the center front, and then you're going to mark off there. Then you're going to go up and down. So from the neck to the where you wanted it to end, and then you're going to mark off there. And then you're going to take and do the neckline at the top of that. So you're going to do about 1/4 of the measurement that you had for the neckline. And then you're going to mark off there. And then you're going to mark off about halfway up from where you have it. So if you have 13 inches, then you're going to mark halfway, so 6.5. And then you'll have all the marks you need for the crop top. Then you're going to, and make sure when you're doing this, you have added in your seam allowance. Then you're just going to take and cut from the neckline to the center back and just like a little swoop motion, so that you have the shape of the crop top. And I also cleaned up the bottom there. And once you're done with that, that's basically most of the shirt. And then you can see there, I just pinned it at the back where I wanted it closed just to make sure everything was fitting good, and then measured out for straps. I'm going to cut 4 straps. You can just cut 2, or you can cut however many more you want. I cut 4 just for this purpose, and then I closed up all of the straps, turned them the right way out, and closed up the back seam on this. I used the contrasting thread just so you can see how it'll look, but you want to use the correct color thread when you're doing it. All right. Then once you have that, I also serged so you can see how it's going to look when you're folding it over. You're going to sew down all of your seams. So, all of your edges. So all the way around the neckline, the underarms, and the hem. You're going to sew all that down, and that part will be done. You can just see you're just going to stitch a straight stitch. You could do a zigzag stitch, whichever one you're more comfortable with, and then you can see how that is finished off there. So that's basically the most part for the shirt. It's real quick and it's real simple. And then you're just going to place your straps where you want them to go. I did the first ones around kind of like the arm part, so it just looks like it's swoop up as one piece. And then once you have the front, you'll just go to the back and you'll figure out where you want to place them there on the back as well. So this is, like I said, is real quick and it's real easy. You can do as many of these as you want, and it doesn't take that much work. All right, so this is with 2 straps, and I just wanted to show you that you can play around with the straps and do different things if you want it. And you can have like a kind of lattice type thing if you wanted to do that, but I went with just something basic with the straps that crossed over. But I just wanted you to see that you can make it your own and you can do it whichever way you want. All right, once you have placed all the straps the way you want them to go, I did mine so that they kind of crossed over each other. Then you're just going to stitch those down and make sure you go over a few times so that they're nice and strong, and try to go over the top line that you had already done, so it's not a lot of, stitches around there. And this is it. You're done. Took you about 10 minutes and you have a quick crop top that you can wear like this festival season. You can wear just around, you can wear for the summer, you can wear under your clothes. And by the way, if you like the pants, you can get them on my Poshmark or on the website nofashiondeadlines.com. If you liked, please give it a big old thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.